When a soldier's wounded or killed, there's a possibility they might feel like they're isolated out there alone with their problems, and it's important that they know that there's someone that remembers what they've done and is going to be there to help them out, because the fight's not over for them. They've got their own challenges ahead of them, and they really do need someone to support them.
Getting back on my feet in a way where I could depend on myself and getting back some degree of independence. It was only when Colonel Mike Smith called me up and just asked me blunt as day, do you want to go to skiing in Colorado? And I thought, well, I'm missing a leg, I'm not really sure if I should be going skiing in Colorado. He said, oh, go on, it'll be good fun, you should do it. So I agreed and I went, and it was actually really, really good for me, not just physically, but mentally as well. It showed me that despite the fact that I am an amputee, I can still do everything I could do before. Maybe I've now got the confidence to do stuff that I wouldn't have done before I was an amputee. So it kind of gave me back an independence, and it gave me back a lot of my dignity in a sense.
You know, there's all the little things that you never think of that kind of wear you down, and it becomes a big frustration. And it's not just that, it's the whole reality scene of your scenario, because a few months before you will be able to do all these things at home, and then all of a sudden it stops. And there was a period of time where I really struggled, and Sadie was trying her best to keep everything going. She was trying her best to support me, and it got to a point where we needed some help, and Care for Casualties provided somebody to help us, you know, with our relationship, with our problems. They spoke to me separately, they spoke to Sadie separately, he spoke to us together, and it's been absolutely brilliant. And to be fair, without the guys' help, we'd probably be in a different situation today.
Care for Casualties, they've helped fund the college courses for me. I've just completed one course. I start again in September, and another 2-year course, which once again Care for Casualties are help funding. As the course involves me going certain places off-road, but it'd be quite hard for me to travel. They've also helped fund for a quad, so I can get to these difficult places.
I know that Care for Casualties will always be there, and I can always depend on them, not just now, but well, for the rest of my life really. And that a lot of other lads on future tours in Afghanistan or wherever else we might be, that Care for Casualties will always be there.
Through injury or death, it's something that will be permanent. It will forever affect your life, and support will forever be needed for as long as injury or death is a reality of our job.
The Royal Force as a whole, they've been outstanding for me. They are my second family.